and I'll delete one of them there because this one already has one post. So if you guys just want to hit the first post there and have a look at it, use it. I don't know. I'm just trying to provide as many tools as I can for you guys. And just clear that out. Okay, so that's on tools. Okay, so here we are. Same thing there for chapter 4. This one here. Now we're going to get into a little heavier protein synthesis. Okay, and I think I actually included this shot here. I took it out of my book, and just to try and give you guys a little bit of a until you guys get your books, but hopefully there in 2 days you guys will have your books anyway. Okay, man, silly. Don't know why the books aren't there. Okay, let's go. If there's not any more questions, if there are, interject. I'm okay. It's a democratic classroom.
I have a question.
Yes, who am I speaking to?
Marianne.
Hey, Marianne. What is your question?
So if the books come in, we're still just going off of the slides and...
Sure. This test here, I'm not looking to smack you guys around too bad. I just want to introduce you guys to what a post-secondary test would be. You guys have my slides there. You guys have the terminology. You have the questions. So for this test here, all you've got, and I'm okay with that, is just focus on the slides and the questions and the terminology there that I've given you, okay? Good question.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Is that this one here? There we go. Metabolism. So again, biology, different language. There's going to be lots of words, right? And just to show you what some of those words would be, Chapter 4, terminology. Okay. Now, we may or may not hit all of these. You can have a look at the PowerPoint there and where I stressed and all that kind of stuff. You can kind of get an idea. But yeah, this is a good one. Welcome to it. This is the big banana for the day. Okay, this chapter right here. Chapter 5 isn't too bad. Chapter 4 is a good one. So, these are the things we're going to cover. Metabolism, anabolism, catabolism. Not cannibalism. That's eating something of your own species. Catabolism. We'll get in there. We'll talk about carbohydrates. We'll talk about aerobic and anaerobic. With oxygen, without oxygen. Okay, and what happens, you see carbohydrates, this is just another word for sugars. How do we burn, how do we use carbohydrates there in an oxygen environment as opposed to an unoxygenated? And you have to think 100-meter sprinter, think 10,000-meter sprinter. Different ball games completely. We'll talk about the use of fats in the body. We'll talk about proteins. And here we are, DNA and RNA. And what's going on? Let's go. Metabolism. Okay. The series of chemical reactions that's going on. So your body metabolism is just a big fancy word for all the chemical reactions that are going on. And you remember last week there the analogy of putting a log on the fire, and that log is burning and it's propelling the fire. Fire energy is coming off the log, and that's a chemical reaction, right? Well, when you eat that banana, the exact same chemical process is happening. That banana is burning, but instead of it just being released as fire and heat, some of it is released as heat, but a lot of it there is released as energy that we're able to use. So, anabolism, reactions that build larger, more complex substances. So, anabolism is building bigger molecules. Catabolism is breaking them down. It's the opposite. So anabolism is taking simple molecules and putting them all together like Lego, right? You're building something bigger. Catabolism is you're taking that big banana molecule and you're breaking it down into simpler substances. We'll get all over this. What do we got here now? So, you have a look here. This is a nice little cartoon of what's going on. So here we've got our fruits and veg. Okay. If you read down here, it's kind of funny. The raw materials arrive at the factory. Okay. B illustrates anabolism, where smaller molecules, and in this case here, they use amino acids. These are the basic building blocks of all proteins, right? They're just little guys, and you put them all together in the ribosomes. You remember that there from last PowerPoint. And you take an amino acid in the ribosome, and you take another amino acid in the ribosome, and you hook them together, hook another one together, hook another one together, right? This is called anabolism. And you're building things, okay, to form like a protein or your bicep muscle. C, this is catabolism. We're breaking things down, where a protein is broken down into individual amino acids. So, and you'll see here that anabolism, okay, you got to put in ATP. It costs money because you're going against the natural order of things. If I left a banana sitting out on the counter, you know, within a week it'd be gone. It's all broken down and mushed. You know what I mean? That's the natural. Things break down. But if you're going to build things up, that's going against the laws of the universe, which is one of the definitions of life. So it costs money, okay, to build things. All right? And when we break things down, it still has to do with ATP, but in this case here, we're making money. We get ATP out of it. Okay? Anabolism, catabolism. Good little slide there. I like the schematics there. Oh, and by the way, I'm currently in talks with another publisher because you guys need videos. And I don't know how I'm going to work it, but I had a meeting there this morning, and I know of a company there that has awesome videos, and they're like 1 minute long. And you can just watch these videos. They cover one topic, 1 minute, done. So hopefully there, I should have something there before next week that I'll have a catalog or a library. I'm hoping of like 300-400 videos for you guys to access. Cross our fingers. Let's hope so. Now, sorry. There we go. Everything okay? I can't see any of you guys. If you guys are good, I don't want to... am I recording? I think I am.